Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, as you can see, there's been a little bit of changes, including that. One of you guys, I'm not going to mention who, but one of you guys have decided to join me on the server and build your house near me. Now, I did not do this part. I guess he did. Since he realized it did. Oh, he even modified it a bit. Cool. But anyway, I currently have 4 Pokeball crate keys and 2 Great Crate keys and a Hooper ring. But I kind of want to start off with the Hooper ring, so that's what I'm going to do. Need to get my inventory set up. I'm going to put the Pokeballs and Great Balls there, because I think those might be the good ones to use right now. Plus, I want to save my Ultra Balls for when I am able to catch a Legendary. Wait a minute. Okay, he also did that. Nice. Anyway, we're going to go around to the front of my house, where we are going to use the Hooper ring. Okay, let's see what we get. And great, one of these. Okay, we're gonna fight it because just because we can't aren't willing to catch it doesn't mean it won't be good XP. Anyway, now let's go do the Poke Crate and Great Crate. There. Spawn. Okay. Now I just need to go this way. Because this is the direction the crates are in. We're gonna start by doing the Poke Keys, and then we're gonna do the Great Keys, because for all we know, maybe one of the Poke Keys could give us a Great Key. And if we do it the other way around, it could be weird. So, whatever. Boom. Let's see what we get. Pokemon. Okay. Now we have to wait a bit. Okay, that should work. And now, number 2. What's number 2 gonna be? Pokeballs. Okay. Okay, I'll do it, I guess, but I need to open the crate keys. Okay, we're doing this. Revives, nice. 1 revive. And now we got the last one. Let's see here. Nope. It's fine though. Let's see. Okay, he got potions. Cool. Guess it's my turn. Let's see what we get. More revives. We still got 2 more Great Crate keys though. Now let's use the second one. Come on, give me something good. Golden apples, nice. I'll let them use it. Let's see what they get. Super potions, okay. Now let's use our last one. Come on, give me something good. Pokemon. Not bad, I guess, but not what we were hoping for. Okay. I guess we're having a battle. I mean, most likely I'm gonna end up winning. Trainers. Me, looking there. Single battle. Okay, I don't... Okay, this is probably not gonna be too big of a... Yep, we knocked out his freight Coco. Oh, he has a coughing too. Let's see what he can do. He's probably gonna vacuum wave. Gunk shot. Okay. But you should know, my Riolu's not gonna be knocked out that easily by a stinking coughing, whatever. Okay. Well, let's show him some type matchup. Okay, hopefully he's not... Okay, please tell me he can still attack. Okay, I'm gonna try using Flame Charge. Come on. Well, he has a good strategy, I guess, but strategy doesn't always work. Also, why is it lagging? Arcanine, come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay, Arcanine might die here. Oh, well, he ended up attacking. That's good. What's he gonna send out? He's gonna send back out the execute. So, we have to make sure we attack it before we can... What the heck is going on? Okay, he has a mushroom. Not mushroom. He has a mushroom Pokemon now. Okay. Let's Flame Charge again. This is a Steel type, so we should have a... Dude, you're literally using a bad matchup against me. Okay, let's see. I want to give him something. I don't know. Yeah, let's give him the 11 revives. What? What did he just give me? Dude! Hello? Hello? I'm confused. I tried giving him something and he just walks away. Dude. Hello? Okay, let's... Here you go. Okay. Well, that was a nice battle. Now, as to what I'm gonna do for the rest of the video, I have no clue. There. Home. That. Okay. I'm gonna head back here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna do this video. Because we already have, everything. Real quickly, I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but still, I'm curious to see if he's gotten anything new when he was online. Because I did get a message from him. Okay, he, still has those. Oh, God. Well, at least it's just the random area thing. Wow, he has a lot of stuff in this one now. But I'm gonna try to fix it up a bit there. Now he's, okay. Anyway, we have an Ultra Key, so there. Spawn. Once we get back to the crate area, if no one else is using the crate right now. I'm gonna open the crate and see what we get. If we get a Master Ball, that's gonna be great. Well, there's no way to get Master Ball from the Ultra Crate, but still, it might be something cool. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Polka dollars. Okay. Time to head back to my base. Even though I still don't know what I want to do. Maybe in this video what we could do, real quickly I'll have to empty out my inventory of stuff somewhere. Block chest, we got that and that. We might need that. I'm also going to bring these because it's another form of stone we can use. But anyway. Also, wait. Do I have any chests left? I think if I do, I would have put them in the chest up here. Right in this one. Okay. Not in there. So what about in this barrel? Nope, not in there either. Because, what the, oh, I forgot. It doesn't go up. Well, anyway, we can just, I'm gonna organize my thing here. I'm just gonna throw those in there, along with the saplings. But anyway, I'm gonna grab a few stacks of Pokeballs from there. Just in case we manage to find an Entei. Their, nope, not spawn. Their home BM. Let's see. If we find an Entei, that'll be cool. And I will try to catch it again. I just don't know if I'll be able to. Come on. Oh, no. Ah! Okay. What the heck? Well, I need to move. They're back. Okay. Now we're gonna fight the... Come on, what's the gas? Any Pokemon, in my opinion, that floats in order to... What the heck? It's come... Oh, that's it. Okay. Great. Because of the Ghastly's, like, levitation thing, I can't even get close to him to get into a battle with him. Okay, come on, and there, we finally got into a battle with him. Bite. We knocked him out. And we got some gunpowder, cool. Now that that's done, we can start going around looking for the Entei, or an Entei, whatever. It's not the Entei, it's just an Entei. Okay. So, great, I forgot. I don't have any gold armor on right now because the last one I had broke. Yep, just in case, what I should do is I should head back to my home. Their home, that. And I should try to craft a piece of, at least one piece of golden armor. Doesn't matter what kind, as long as I have the gold to do it, I'll craft it. So, nope, wrong thing. We need to open it. I got 25, so that should be able to craft something. But anyway, go back up. Back here into the crafting table. And now we need, let's do another chest plate, because the chest plate might be, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, that's cool. I never realized that happened. Turns out the moment you craft it, it goes instantly onto your character. Or whatever. There. I'm trying to fill this thing up so that I don't have to worry about anything. There. that. Okay. Now, back to this. Yep, I don't want to... Ooh, okay, I think I almost fell in lava there. Anyway, keep going. Let's, okay. I need to crouch just to make it past this magma block. Because, like I said, I don't want to die. So anyway, let's head off to try to find an Entei. And if we're lucky, today we might be able to catch it. Hello, you three. Oh, wait, I think there's more. Yep, there's more. One's inhabiting the space of another one. Anyway, we're gonna go and, okay, we found this. So I'm gonna just go down here. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the thing I built. I built that little area. And apparently someone built this. Okay, jump down here. And now, okay, that's a Chocodat. Is he scared or... Nope. Either he's neutral or brave, one of the two. But he didn't attack me, so I'm guessing he's neutral. Anyway, up here. Wait, this is an area I was at too. If you guys remember that video, then you'd remember that I was killed by some piglins a whole lot when I was here. But for now, but now that I have the golden armor, we don't have to worry about being attacked. See? Watch. Hey, dude. As long as we don't hit them or steal their gold when they're around, then we don't have to worry about anything. Now the Lapis, I think the Lapis is a different story. I don't think they care about the Lapis, just the gold. So, pretty much, we can take all the Lapis we want, we just can't take the gold. Okay, I'm trying to, if I can get there, got down there. Now I just need to try to make it over here without falling into the lava. Soon enough, I'm gonna, okay, I don't know if I've been in this, at this point, though. I mean, I know I've been into a Crimson Forest, but I don't think it was this, wait a minute, there's arrows here. Maybe I have. I mean, I might have, I don't know. Or that might have been because of someone else. Who apparently doesn't know that you can wear golden armor to keep these guys from attacking you. So I'm just exploring right now. I'm hoping we can find the Entei and catch it, because we've been... Everyone, like literally off camp... I don't know if... No, it was on camera. It was the last video. The one where I got all those crate keys. But in that video, we witnessed someone catch a Suicune. And someone else had a Victini. Which made me a little upset about the fact that I have everyone else, obviously it's because I've been playing for less. But everyone else, they all have their own legendary or more. And me, I struggle to catch even one, even with good Pokeballs. Because based on ChatGPT, when I asked, the Cherish Ball is supposed to basically be like a cosmetic Master Ball, so, or basically like a Pokeball that you can use if you don't want to, if you want to catch a Pokemon you don't want to risk losing. I guess it's because the Cherish Ball, it makes it where the Pokemon inside it can't be traded. But other than that, it said that the Cherish Ball is pretty much a Master Ball. I just don't get why it wasn't... Because that the Entei, when I used it the last time, was, if I'm correct, on like 8 HP, and it didn't even get in the ball. It just instantly broke out. So I'm confused. Is there something I'm missing? It's almost as though it's almost like the Entei is uncatchable, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, is it actually like that, or is there something else going on? Because if it's actually uncatchable, that's pretty dumb. Because in the Pokemon games, every Pokemon is supposed to be catchable, unless they belong to another trainer. But that Entei was wild, so I'm confused about why I couldn't catch it. Even in a Cherish Ball, which is basically a different designed Master Ball. Oh great, there's so much magma and lava around here that I might not be able to explore this area without falling into it and dying. Which, something dumb, yeah, it's helpful that you can go back to the area you died at, but the issue is that it sends you to the exact area you died at. So if you died in lava, you can't go back. Well, it's not that you can't go back, it's that if you go back, you're just gonna die all over again. I mean, granted, you don't drop and lose your stuff, but still, you pretty much have no absolute way of actually not dying from the lava just once. Like, I could fall into the lava right now, stay in the lava until I die, and try to teleport back, and I'll be back in the lava. In my opinion, they should have made it where if you use the command to go back to where you died, what should happen instead is you should be put on the nearest block that isn't lava. And also there's some random bone here, that's cool. I hate slow sand. Most likely other people do too, but still, it's the worst block. I'm gonna collect this, I don't know why. Wait, okay, now we have to go on the soul sand in order to collect that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what these bones are said to be from, but these are things you're actually able to find in the Nether on normal gameplay, in normal Minecraft. So pretty much, when you wait, this one's going deeper. Okay. Well, I will take this if I can even mine it. Okay. But basically, I don't know what kind of creature would drop this, or not drop, but would leave this kind of skeleton behind. Some people said it was like the remains of an old mob that Minecraft took out, like the giant zombie, I believe, because that used to be a mob they had in Minecraft. The giant zombie was basically, unlike what you would think, the giant zombie was a giant, but it was zombified. So maybe it's not what you think. I was thinking you guys would think it as like just a bigger, kind of more buff zombie. No, it's just a normal proportion zombie, just like 100 blocks higher, 100 blocks taller. It's basically like you take a zombie and amplify its size, not its anything else. But anyway, I'm gonna keep collecting these. I don't know. Do these show up in a certain, or can you find these in a certain biome in the Nether, or are they just random? Because I was in a biome exactly like this, and I didn't see any. There wasn't even any sign that there could have been some here at one point. Which usually, if there was some here at one point, you would see maybe a hole from these spots that have where it's like going into the ground. Well, not into the ground, it's basically coming out of the ground. But still. Okay, we got 47, that's cool. I'm gonna... Well, like I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna try to go around and find more... Not find more, find, I'm gonna try to go around and find an Entei. Which, if you think about it, might be nearly impossible, because Entei is a legendary. Yeah, we managed to find it like 3 times, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna be able to find it a 4th time just by aimlessly searching. For all I know, we could be aimlessly searching and it could have spawned and already been caught by another player somewhere else in the nether. Because as you guys might know... Wait, I think we're already over here. Whatever. Since we're already over here, I'm just gonna head back in the direction I was just in. But this time, I'm gonna go around this way. Yeah, there's a bunch of fire stuff here, and 2 ghastly, which could randomly decide to attack me. But still, at least there could be something over here, like an Entei. One thing I don't get is the fact that here in the nether, not very many fire-type Pokemon spawn. Charcadet, like, basically the Pokemon that mainly spawn here in the nether are ghost types. Like, Charcadet seems to be the only fire-type Pokemon that spawns here. Which is weird in my opinion. Why would only one fire-type Pokemon spawn here? This is a place full of fire. I mean, does that make sense to you guys? Because if it doesn't, then therefore it basically just makes absolutely no sense. Because, like I just said, the nether is a place full of fire. I mean, the ghost types make sense. Because it's basically like an underworld type thing. So, the ghosts make perfect sense. The people who died and were sent here are now ghost Pokemon. But the confusing bit that I don't understand is the fact that the fact that there's no fire types. Because fire types would basically be the people, not the creatures in the underworld that are already dead. That have already, or not already dead, but that will already live there. So, like, for example, the Charcadet, since it's a fire type, could be just a basic normal resident that was here before any other people got here. But then still, you got these ghost types, and all the Entei. Entei might be like the big guy around here. And then the piglins are just random characters that somehow ended up here. Maybe a pig that somehow, like, got mutated and found his way here. I don't know. They are basically pigs, because... And I've always wondered, did they take out the zombie pigmen? Because I haven't seen them in a very long time. Okay, real quickly, something's telling me to go to the Crimson Forest that I set a home warp point to. Home. I just call it blue. Because obviously, if you look at it, this area is blue. Anyway, let's look around. Because if we're lucky, Entei could be around here somewhere. Plus, I haven't explored this area yet. All I know is that these blue trees here. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just a ghastly. Okay. I thought whatever it was, it looked like some sort of purple dog. And I was like, I just basically didn't know why there would be a purple dog Pokemon here. The only ghost type dog Pokemon I can think of is one that I've been wanting to catch, but haven't been able to because I don't know where it spawns. Anyway, we're going up here. We need to, I need to break the blocks. Try to find a nice way over. If I can just make my way around here. Okay, right here I should be able... Okay, that's good. Got through there. I love these biomes because they have blue, basically blue trees. There's no biome in the overworld or anywhere else for that matter that has blue trees. And also, why are these areas so stinking flat right here? It's almost like a complete platform, which, in my opinion, is weird to see in the Nether. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Basically, for the whole video, and probably a bit off camera, I'm just gonna be going around hunting for Entei. Because all I know is Entei spawns somewhere here in the Nether. Well, not somewhere, he basically just spawns in the Nether. Anywhere he wants. I mean, the last video where we saw the Entei, he basically just spawned right in front of us. I guess that makes it where we encountered Entei like 4 to 5 times. I thought we just encountered him like 3 times, making that time the 4th. Wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know how many times we've seen Entei. Because I remember when we first arrived here and were just aimlessly looking around, we found Entei. Completely on accident. Then we found him on accident again. And then on accident again when we almost caught him. And then we saw him the last time when we also almost caught him, but ended up, I think we ended up accidentally defeating him. But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue searching for the Entei. Oh, God. Okay, that was close. That was very close. Okay. I think I see more bone blocks over there. Yeah, I think those are bone blocks. I mean, we don't have to collect the bone blocks, but I think it might be a cool idea. Maybe make an area of the town that is just like I guess a boneyard or something like that. That could be cool. Since I'm basically making a town on this server now, it was kind of... I didn't exactly mean for Yami to join, but he did. And I'm not complaining because, like he said, people can get kind of lonely when playing. Even on here. Which is true because I've gotten lonely before and when playing Minecraft because I had no one to play with. That's why I would usually make my base in villages. So that when there wasn't anyone around to talk to and chat, I could still feel like there was someone there, even though they weren't exactly actual players. Well, they weren't actual players at all. But anyway. God, Soul Sand is so annoying. Wait a minute. I think we came from that way. I don't know, so I'm just gonna start going this way again. I think there's a way over there. I don't know. Wow, there seems to be a lot of bone blocks in this area. We could possibly end up making an entire bone block, like, house if we wanted to. Maybe a bone block altar or something. Could this possibly be, wow. I guess if people went through here, they probably just thought, oh, bone blocks are useless. Well, they're not completely useless. You can use them to get bone meal. And I just ran out of that. So I'm gonna place down my crafting table, grab this bone block, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft another pickaxe. There. Good thing I still have my axe on me. There. But anyway, like I was saying, bone blocks can be used to make bone meal, just like bones can. But one thing I don't understand is the fact that you can also use bone blocks to, well, okay, what I'm trying to say is, you've probably seen me do this before, but I always thought this was weird, but you can actually use bone meal to make bone blocks. I don't get that. Like, how do you turn a bone dust into a full-on bone block? That's basically what bone meal is. It's basically just a big piece of dust. But nobody questions it. Except me. Am I weird for questioning how bone blocks are made from bone meal? Or is it a normal thing that you guys have thought of too? Let me know in the comments. I always thought huh? What the heck? Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna have a pet happy gas. I don't know how the happy gas works, so I guess we're gonna figure that out. If I'm correct with the happy gas, don't we have to, like, pour water on him or something? Which makes no sense, because he comes from the nether. We should have to pour lava on him. But hey, maybe in the next video we can try to figure out how to do the happy gas, so we can have basically a little pet gas. That'll be so cool. Having a pet gas that we can basically just, like, fun fact, with the happy gas, well, it's not really a fun fact, but with the happy gas, you can actually ride on top of him. I don't know if that's just an add-on someone created or what, but based on what I've seen, you can ride on top of the happy gas. Some people have actually made something cool where their fully grown happy gas has, oh my god. What the heck? Now we have 2 happy ghasts. Okay, this is gonna be so weird. We're literally gonna have 2 straight up happy ghasts. I mean, we could just give one away, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue mining up this bone meal. I think it's so funny that we just got 2 stinking happy ghasts in the same stinking area. Do they simply spawn around these bone blocks or have a chance of spawning around them? Because if I'm correct, if that's correct, then these bone blocks could straight up be the remains of a ghast. Except the fact that what's weird is, in this server, you don't see ghasts. So if the happy ghast is basically a baby, if the happy ghast is basically a baby ghast, or somehow something that occurs when a normal ghast dies, then could these be the bones of an actual ghast? Or what could it be? I mean, they don't explain these things. Because, I mean, these blocks are the like these bone structures all pretty much the right size to be considered the bones of a ghast. Anyway. Wow. Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing another happy gas thing over there. Don't know if I am, but that's really cool, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to save this area since the video is going to end soon. Oh, I can't. I wonder, though, because I have a compass, and I heard that you can basically... So, let's see. Homes. Great. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you're new. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.